Buying Zioncoins? But what does IBM have to do with it? Well, let's take a look at IBM's solution, Blockchain World Wire. Okay, so IBM Blockchain World Wire, revolutionizing cross-border payments. So I thought it would be good for me to make sure I do some proper research into on and off ramps and how they can be used for Zig-free V2. Now, IBM World Wire has been around for a while now, probably over 3 years. This is a fairly recently updated blog from recently updated 8th of March this year. But I wanted to look at this because IBM is one of Stella's biggest clients, and obviously with the World Wire, the Blockchain World Wire, it's providing these on and off ramps. So let's take a deep dive. Let's take a dive into what's going on in this article. So what we're looking at, the abstract, find out how to seamlessly integrate IBM Blockchain World Wire into your cross-border payment solution. Zig-free V2. IBM Blockchain World Wire network will revolutionize cross-border payments, the Forex. So, the Forex, what's the Forex? The Forex is currencies. When you trade one currency for another. So, that's USDC, like USD. USDC is a stable coin. USD, GBP, the euro, the yen, and many other currencies through the world. That's the Forex. So we're talking about making payments seamless. So effectively, we're looking at cross-border payments being as seamless as sending an email in a secure manner. So sending money across border today requires series of remittance for both clearing and settlement, each adding time and cost to the process. So this is our current, if you look here, this is our current financial system. It's our current setup, current international payment system today. So let's have a look at Adam. Adam, number one, has to send his money, or has his money in his bank, Adam's bank. Number two, we have a request for a payment, okay, which is the clearing. So, okay, that's number four. Or in fact, we want to send the money, which is number three, and then the request for the clearing, which is number four, to a bank, some random bank somewhere that's gonna manage, that's gonna handle this transaction. Okay, and that's bank A, number five. Then we have this clearing flow to another random bank, number seven, which is bank B, and that will then settle. And then we have another flow to Laura's bank, which is our friend down in South America there, Chile maybe, or Brazil, or Bolivia. And so the idea is that we're sending dollars to our bank's exchanging those dollars for some South American currency in Brazil or Chile, or you see. So that's the flow, and it's quite a lot. And sometimes these payment flows could take several days to complete. 7 days, that's crazy. It's mad when you think about the technology that we have today. That's crazy. So anyway, let's move forward. With IBM Blockchain World Wire, clearing and settlements with finality happens in real time. The solution uses digital as sets. The solution uses digital as sets to settle transactions. So the solution uses digital as sets to settle the transaction, serving as a agreed upon store of value exchanged between parties, as well as integrating payment instructions messagings. So on Stella, because this is what this is about, IBM World Wire uses Stella, if you don't know, as the solution. Stella has what you call memos, so you can send memos when you send a payment. You know, you might have, I don't know, maybe 100 characters or so plus that you can send, so you'll know where the payment's coming from or who sent the payment, if you like. And you can obviously couple them transactions. But moving forward, with IBM World Wire tomorrow, this is what the payment settlement is going to look like. And this ties in neatly with possibly, you know, the ISO 200 2022, which it's a great way to look at it, is, you know, making payments standardized and regulated so that the whole world uses the same standard instead of the frenzy that it is at the moment. Sort of like a standard size for shipping containers. So when you're shipping goods across the world, you have a certain set that everybody's agreed on across the world, a certain size of a container, to containers, plural, and they've all agreed to use this size, and this is the cost of it. Yeah? And that's how payments will be structured under that ISO 222, whatever it is. So yeah, so you could see that Adam sends his money from his bank to World Wire. It clears and settles at 3 and 4, and then moves forwards to Laura's bank. How cool is that? You know, it's instant. You know, this payment process can literally happen within 10 seconds, as opposed to 7 days. That's what we're talking about. So it all means funds can be transferred at a fraction of the cost as well, and a fraction of the time as traditional banking systems. The IBM Blockchain World Wire differs. Global payments network and asset registry. So making market, so we've got market makers, MTO or banks, liquidity providers, crypto, fintech, market makers, banks or central banks. Stellar protocol, and then clearing to somebody else's bank. So find out how to seamlessly integrate IBM Blockchain World Wire into your cross-border system today. So that will be our next video, and we'll be looking at other solutions in terms of you know, what we can use for an on and off ramp for Zig-free. And if you like that IBM video, be sure to watch the next one coming up on the screen shortly. And also, you can pick up IBM shares from Trading 212. Be sure to use our affiliate link in the description. You can trade inside your ISA, which means that you've got up to 20,000 free before you pay any capital gains. So be sure to smash that like button, the Zioncoin up there on the screen, and check out the next IBM video.